Hey guys, it's Mark the Knife Maker 123 again with another video on some different cook sets that I have. Pretty much the alcohol ones are the easiest and the quickest. You can carry a lot of alcohol with you to last you through the weekend or for a week. You can use penny stoves, all different kinds of penny stoves. You guys have seen all the videos on how to make those. Anyway, alcohol stoves, different varieties. I'm going to try and show you the different ones that I've made. This one just unfolds, and the steaks just push into the ground, and it's just like a little instant grill. Doesn't take up any room, and you can just set canteen cup. You can put any kind of cup right on top of it. It's just if you're out in the woods or out anywhere that has soft ground where you can just push into the legs. It's your complete, pretty much carry stove setup. I've got all different kinds of alcohol burners. I've made all different kinds of the stoves that I've seen. Different varieties of the stoves that I've seen. So stainless steel soft cookers, the Coleman setup. This one works, I think, the easiest and the quickest, but it's a pain in the butt to carry, and these little tanks really don't last you that long. I drink a lot of coffee, so for me, being able to make a lot of coffee is a priority. So one of these tanks will go through, I would go through in a weekend just drinking coffee, heating water up. But they work if you just want, something really quick and simple. This is really quick and simple. You screw the tank onto the burner. I'm sure you've all seen these style. It folds right up. Sorry about the picture quality. And it just unscrews off the tank. You can get smaller tanks. Yes, use the big tanks, but I don't like carrying this. I just got it because it looked cool and I saw it. I wanted to try it. These Survival 44-hour candles. I'm sure you've all seen those with different wicks you can set on there. We'll try cooking the bannock with those. Dollar store 12-hour candles. This is the stuff that I'm going to really be focusing on my experimenting with. The really easy, cheap way to cook simple, small stuff. You can't cook a big meal with a candle, but you might be able to cook a small, like say patty or a bannock about this size over a sheet of tinfoil really quick, just about anywhere. I have the full size Army stoves, Army surplus stoves that I think are the best of the best. They weigh a lot, but they work. They've been around for 100 years and they still work. It's all heavy-duty steel. If I'm going to go on out anywhere, then I know it's not going to be just a night. I take this. Even if I don't use it, I know that this is going to last forever. I'll be able to do any kind of cooking I want with this or in this. There's all my eating utensils and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll go through this in a separate video. This is a bag of the bannock that I made. There's 11 smaller bags in here, all in Ziploc bags, all with half a cup of bannock in it. That's what these toys are going to be used for. Different ideas to try and cook it the easiest, simplest way, with the easiest, simplest materials, which to me would be everyone's going to be able to get some tin foil or a piece of sheet metal, even opening up a can, something just flat and steel, cheap metal, and candles. Pretty much everyone can get their hands on a candle. If not, you get a whole box of these, the 12-hour ones. If you can cook just a little small patty, give you something to do, give you a little something to eat. We'll see how to do it, and hopefully you guys will be able to get a kick out of the way I do some of my stuff. So again, thanks for watching. This is just a few of the things that I'm going to be using. I'm going to try all different quick, simple, easy ways to cook basic meals. And I do understand if you just carry a little can of Denny Moore, you open up the can and you eat it. You don't have to warm it up and cook it. But this is just different. Different things to give me something to do. I like making the videos. I like watching the videos. I have so much equipment that I've got from watching you guys. My LS packs, all my camping gear, survival food, supplies, all different ideas. When I watch your videos, I go on out and see what I can find and try and do it with my unique twist and try and do things my way. So hopefully you guys are going to get a kick out of the way that I do some of my stuff. But again, I'm going to try and concentrate on what you would do in, say, an urban environment. If you're going from one patch of woods to an empty town or something, and you've got, say, a garage, you find somewhere that you can just, camp out or hide out behind the garage or something. And for whatever reasons, again, if you're not going to be out in the woods, a quick and easy, simple way to cook something that I'm sure there's enough in here to last. We're going to find out how much it takes to make a nice sized patty, how long. I think the quickest, the easiest way would be to just pull out a candle and have some tinfoil. If I can show you a really quick, easy, basic way to do that, and it cooks it and it comes out, edible, something to eat. Hopefully the videos will be worth it. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for how bad I'm going to mess up the next one. Bye.